right, this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Jess wants to save $24,000 to place a down payment on a house. She has already saved up 1/5 of her goal. Wow, these questions are challenging. I gave you good ones. She has already saved up 1/5 of her goal and placed it into an account that earns 3.2% simple interest. How much will Jess have in her account after 8 years? Okay. So with this one, there's a couple of things. Number one, this is a simple interest question. And remember, with simple interest, our equation is I equals P times R times T. Now, if you're new to this program, to this course, and you haven't gotten to this lesson yet, if you got this wrong, don't freak out. You're gonna get to this lesson, okay? But basically, this is our equation, all right? Now, so far, we know that the rate is 3.2%. And we know that she has time of 8 years. We don't know how much interest she will earn, and we don't know how much she deposits, because the question tells us her goal. It tells us, like the word problem tells us that this is what she wants to save, right? But she's not there yet. It tells us that she's up to this point, 1/5. Well, if that's how much she's up to, and that's what she deposits, because she placed it into an account, then we have to find out what 1/5 of 24,000 is. And the way we find the fraction of something is we multiply by that fraction. So we have 24,000 times 1/5. So 24,000 times 1 is 24,000. And 1 times 5 is 5. So it just gives me 24,000 divided by 5. So I'm going to do that down here. 5 goes into 24 4 times, to 20. I subtract, I get 4, I bring down the 0. 5 goes into 48 times. 5 times 8 is 40, and I have to bring down the next 0. 5 goes into 0 0 times. Bring down the next 0, 5 goes into 0 0 times. So 1/5 of 24,000 is 4,800. So now this is my principal. Okay. So now I have principal, I have the rate, and I have the time. What I need to find is this. So now let me just clean this up a little bit. Interest equals 4,800 times the rate. One more step we're missing here. The 3.2%, we have to divide it by 100 because it's a percent. And we need to convert it from percent. So we go 1, 2, we move the decimal point over 2 spaces, and we end up with 0.032. Okay. And then times time, which is 8. Now that we have that, we just multiply everything. So 4,800 times 0.032. Let's do that here. 4,800 times 0.032. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 8 is 16. Carry the 1. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1, 9. Placeholder 0, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 0 is 0, 3 times 8 is 24, carry the 2, 3 times 4, 12 plus 2, 14. So 0, 0, 6, 13, carry the 1, 5, 1. There are 3 numbers behind the decimal point in my question, so there will be 3 numbers behind the decimal point in my answer. So I can simplify this to 153.6. I don't have to keep 2 zeros in that at the end, okay? So now I have interest equals 153.6 times 8. I multiply that. 48, carry the 4. 24 plus 4, 28. 8, carry the 2. 40 plus 2, 42, carry the 4. And 8 plus 4, 12. Once again, one number behind the decimal point. So this is how much interest she has earned. Now, the question, let me go back to the question, because when we have long questions like this, it's always a good thing to go back and double check. Did I get everything right? Am I done? This question says, how much will Jess have in her account? So it doesn't ask us how much interest she will earn. That's not what it says. It says, how much will she have in there? Okay, so she's going to have the interest that she earned plus what she originally deposited. So we're going to add these up. Wait, let me rewrite that because it's a little sloppy. Sorry, I don't have that much space on this page, so it gets a little messy. 4,800 plus 1228.8. 8, 2, 10, 6. So 6,028.80. Any questions? This was a really long one, a really hard one.
No, I get it. I would have got it right. It's just that I didn't know how to like get rid of the fraction. So I just said I wasn't gonna really take too long in that question.
So you
Yeah, like I know how
skipped
to. Yeah, I skipped it because I knew I was gonna sit there and be thinking I was gonna like just keep thinking about how to get rid of the fraction. I kind of knew how to do it, but I didn't go with my gut on that one. So I just said, all right, I'm just gonna skip that one for now. But I knew how to do it. It's just that now I know how to do the fraction because we don't really get fractions in simple interest like that or in the modules.
Right. Yeah. This was like a super question. Like I wanted to. Okay. All right, cool.